Hi guys, welcome back to VCE Guide. Now that VCE is actually over for me, I just wanted to share my personal experiences and how I stayed organized in year 12. The first program I used is getplan.co, which is an online planner, and I didn't use my physical diary planner throughout the year. I was way too pressured into the whole study bullet journal idea. So using this online planner, I got to do things that I needed and get things done quickly. So I added a bunch of lists such as general and all my subjects that I did in year 12. And with this, you can add a task, which is basically a to-do list. And here I just made memorized definitions and put it into the daily planner on the side, which gives time allocations on how long I will be doing it for, what time I'll start, what time I should end. And the good thing about this is that it is already color coordinated. So in general, usually I would type things that don't really fit in the school category, but things I need to do, such as shower. And for English, I'm just giving an example. I don't even know if there are 11 chapters in that book, but whatever. So here I am just demonstrating what I would do in a weekly spread, and it gives a really good outlook on what you have due that week, what you've done, and it makes you feel really good about yourself being able to tick things off. So the second way of staying organized was to use a spreadsheet. I made two spreadsheets, one for throughout the year mark. So this is all the topic tests and the SACs that I did throughout the year. At the end of each subject, I would write the average that I got in each subject, and this was a great way of seeing my progress throughout the year. And I had a second spreadsheet with practice exam marks. So this was after I finished all coursework. I organized this by typing out each exam that I did for practice. So I did heaps for methods and bio because I knew I was the weakest in those. I looked through each exam and I would write down everything that I was struggling with, and I would tell myself to redo some of them. So I was able to find the average of how I was doing in these practice exams by just highlighting all the scores and then going on the mathematical Greek looking button, and I just clicked average, and you get your average for that column. And for method, you can see that I also did a comment on what I needed to get help with, what questions I needed to get help with. So that's how I personally maintained organized throughout year 12. You can alter it the way that you want. If you have any other suggestions, comment down below.